Hey, welcome to 80 After Dark, everybody. My name is 80 Canadian, and I hope you're doing well. So you know how the drill works, guys. We're going to be checking out some clips, looking for the most wholesome one on the internet. And we don't always find the most wholesome. In fact, we usually find anything but wholesome, but it's fun taking a look. So before we get into it, let's give a shout out to our badge members. These are the guys who keep the lights on and the gas running in this place. You know, I can't thank them enough for what they do. They don't have to donate to the channel, but you know, they go above and beyond and do. So that really helps me and my family out, and a big thank you to you guys. And hey, if you'd like to join them and support my efforts here and over on Channel 80, then check out the link in the description. But it's Friday, so let's just get into it and see what we got today. We are live.
Крымский сыр. Они взбесились после него. Вот это крутая штука. Whoa!
That's pretty good, actually. That's a good, wholesome opening clip right there.
Oh my God! Coming downstairs!
Now, double dose of the old puppies for a Friday.
And I found Rip Van Winkle. Giant version of him. Look how big this friggin' dude is. That is incredible.
Middle of the woods, eh?
He's a big dude. Wow. That's freaking amazing. He is huge. Wow.
Man, imagine walking through the woods by yourself and just coming across that even at nighttime. Like, man. Holy. This goes to show, man, when there's will, there's a way. That's earning a paycheck right there. It's just wild to me that these guys are capable of this. Like, there's a certain amount of skill and architecture that goes into something like this, and I feel like the weight distribution has to be, like, perfect.
What has been labeled the most dangerous toy in the world was only on sale for 1 year in 1950. And however bad that you think it is, I promise you it is worse. It was built by Alfred Carlton Gilbert, who was an American athlete, magician, toy maker, and businessman. He is also famously known as the man who saved Christmas, who convinced the US Council of National Defense to not ban the sale of toys during Christmas time in World War I. This specific kit sold for $49.50 in 1950, which is equivalent to about $650 today. So this was not cheap by any means, and it was actually the main reason that it was taken off the shelves, because no one was buying it. But nonetheless, it was available, and it was called the Atomic Energy Laboratory, an educational science kit for children, allowing kids to make nuclear reactions at home using actual radioactive material. At the time, the toy was listed as completely safe, as long as you didn't take the radioactive material out of their protective jars.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Man, times have changed.
Do you want Daddy to throw you in the water? Okay, Daddy throw you in so. Go on in, go!
Ray, can you show me a smile? Okay, can you unscrunch your face? Unscrunch, like put your nose down a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Dark mode. Whoa. Light mode. Dark mode.
Grandma takes her teeth out. Yeah, that used to mess me up too as a kid.
What happened to your hair?
Huh?
What happened to your hair?
Huh?
What happened to your hair right there? It's not pretty.
Ivy, do you want a kiss?
Nobody's got a disgusting face.
He's got a disgusting face. How?
Look at his face.
Nolan.
Yeah, I love that.
What?
I love that.
You love that thing?
Theoretically, if you had to ask one of your kids to commit a crime, which one are you picking and why is it your second born?
As a second born, I understand why you would pick me. The ice cream man has some competition. What do we got here? What's he selling? Like steak?
Because I heard the music and I heard it again and I was like, it's the guy.
Donuts. The donut man. I mean, I guess. I'm sure there's some guys that would be buying donuts on the fly. If you had some hot coffee in there, maybe.
I heard the ice cream man. I was like, okay, you know, like.
I still think, charcoal grill back there selling some steaks is a better idea, but that's just me. You're playing checkers, I'm playing chess. I don't even know what to say, man. Hey, check this, mate. I open my door to a peacock with an adorable surprise for me.
Just right there. Oh my God.
Well, that's a good wholesome clip. So far the front runner for the day. Pop's just trying to finish the round. Yeah. Yeah. It's like the most territorial bird on the planet, even more so than geese. Yeah, they can actually hurt when they
How
start
much dip
going
can you
hard.
fit on a chip without breaking it? This is the Top the Tater Scooping Contest at the inaugural Top the Tater Days, the first ever community festival completely devoted to a Midwestern sour cream dip. Contestants choose their fighter from their own bag of Old Dutch potato chips. Then the chip is weighed and subtracted from the final chip and dip total. But if the chip breaks during the dip, they're instantly disqualified. Once the formal song is sung,
I wanna scoop, baby.
it's time to scoop.
You're gonna break it! Get deep!
And while
Nice.
there was stiff competition,
6.9.
the fabulously dressed Missy Dodge won with a total dip weight of 7.1. They told us that was in kilograms, but that would be like 15 pounds, so we kind of doubt it. Want to try it yourself? Top the Tater Days is held in June in Farmington, Minnesota. Follow for more unique Twin Cities things to do.
That is good wholesome family fun right there, and I kind of want to see how much dip I can scoop. We built a food truck for dogs. Turned out it's making us rich. I 100% believe this, man. If you could find the off-leash dog parks, this is a $1 million genius business idea. I have no doubt about it. Wow, some people are brilliant. Brilliant. Speaking of brilliance, look at this. No, that's a coffee table right there. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah, that's one of the coolest pieces of craftsmanship I've seen in a long time. Very well
A
done.
man took on the challenge of living with 100 roosters in one room, with the promise of earning $10,000 for each day he could endure.
Yeah,
the apartment was
right.
well stocked with food and drink, so sustenance was not a concern. The only issue was that each chicken would defecate once every hour. making the situation with 100 chickens quite imaginable. The challenger started off confident, but as the production team continuously introduced more roosters into the room, it wasn't long before the entire room was filled with an indescribable odor. Moreover, the chickens were flying and landing all over the apartment, creating chaos. The man could ignore the mess elsewhere, but he was determined to keep the chickens off his bed at all costs, or he would lose sleep. In a stroke of genius, he scattered some feed in a corner, hoping to lure the chickens away. The good news was that the roosters all rushed to eat, but the bad news was that eating more led to defecating more. Some chickens even began laying eggs directly in the room. The man quickly gathered the eggs, which earned him a reward of a game controller. However, the controller was locked in a cage, and the code was attached to one of the chicken's legs. He had no choice but to search each chicken one by one. After a long search, he finally caught the chicken, unlocked the code, and started playing games in front of the TV. Being absorbed in the game, he didn't notice a chicken landing on his bed and defecating. Now, even sleeping became a problem. As time passed, the room became incredibly chaotic, with some chickens even running wild on his head. The man was on the verge of a breakdown. He was about to lose his mind. The dirty and smelly environment was more than most could bear, which explains the high reward for the challenge. After enduring a long night, the man never felt time pass so slowly. Barely making it to the dawn of the next day, exactly 24 hours since the challenge began, the production team asked if he wished to continue. After much hesitation, he decided to quit, opting to take 1 day's reward and leave to breathe some fresh air outside.
Yeah, there's no way I'm doing that.
This is crazy. Listen to this audio clip and tell me what you hear. Chances are most of you heard like a jumbled robotic sound that didn't really mean anything, but now I'm going to play a second audio clip that will forever change the way that you hear and perceive the first one. So listen to this clip.
It was a sunny day and the children were going to the park.
Alright, so now if I replay the first clip or you rewind this video and go back and listen to it, you will hear it completely differently. Check it out. Right? It's because your brain is constantly trying to take in audio, visual information and interpret it, even when it doesn't really understand what's going on. So when you heard the first clip, you didn't have a lot of context or clues or cues, but after hearing the second clip, now your brain has a different framework. In fact, it has the right framework or more pieces of information in order to predict what it's hearing. And so when you go back to that first clip, you're actually able to understand more of it and truly hear it in a way that you will never be able to hear it like you did the first time. We actually made an entire video on these kinds of illusions and false perceptions that you can find on our YouTube channel. I'll link it down here for you to check out. They'll blow your mind.
Yeah, the mind is a wild thing, and if you didn't check out my last episode on Channel 80, that's what it's all about. Oh man, this would be the bumpiest ride. I was gonna say until you started picking up speed. I mean, there's no reason it wouldn't work, but I gotta feel like that's chewing up the grass something fierce too.
The heifer. Oh. Come here. Here, boy. Here, kitty. He's thinking about it. Look at him, this dear Josh Jacobs. He's like, come here. My head's right here. Come here. He just baited him in. There it is. Uh-oh. How about a little horsepower? Oh, yeah. Now you're just making them mad.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's a lot of beef that doesn't...
If you're going to pull me, you're going to pull me. I'm not going to give you my feet. So you're going to have to drag me out of here.
That's a stubborn steak right there.
If you drink another beer, this is going to be you. We got 1,200 pounds of ground beef out here.
Yeah, 100%. He's just...
Careful.
And that's the thing, man. Like, if he says no, he says no.
We got a case of the bulldozing out here. Don't pull his tail. Get a nice kick out of it. Don't you touch that. No!
Well, they got him, but, I mean, he didn't go easy.
A just saw a video of a wife who surprises her husband for his birthday by filling a grocery store with all of his friends and family. Like, she tells him that they're running late, and so he's hauling through this grocery store, going to the bakery to pick up a cake, and he sees like someone he knows and give him a big hug, and then he sees another person he knows, and he's like, oh, what a crazy coincidence, like this is nuts. And he's starting to see more and more people that he knows, and he starts to catch on, and they start going up and down every single aisle, and every aisle has someone different that he knows. Like, his mom and dad are there, his grandma's there, like all of his friends are in this grocery store, and they all have like little baskets, they all have carts, and everyone's just like playing it off as like, oh yeah, I'm just grabbing a couple things. And like, as it starts to unfold, everyone's like there for his birthday, obviously, and wishing him a happy birthday. And I was like, how special must it be to be that loved by someone, for them to plan a surprise birthday party for you in a grocery store, and to be so loved by so many different people, friends and family, to fill a grocery store of people who love you. Like, that's so beautiful. That's so special.
Yeah, that's probably the most wholesome clip of the day right there. I approve. Now who hasn't been tempted going through a traffic circle or a roundabout, however you say it, wherever you're from, to do that? I mean, seriously, every time my wife and I are going through one, that's what I'm thinking.
Boy, we had a time last night. Boy, we had a time.
Was that a vacuum?
We had a time last night. Boy, we had a time.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it made sense to him.
Oh my god.
Used to be worried about my kid. They'd be out doing drugs and whatnot, but this is him instead.
What is happening? What are you doing?
We walked from White's house to...
With your wizard box?
We took a wrong turn, so it took us like probably 4 hours to walk to the bench and then walk to Woodman's. And then when we got Alex to come pick us up, Alex took a while. And so I had to call you because Alex kind of wasn't responding.
Why are you guys hiding over there?
Because we'd been here for like half an hour or more. I don't want to be sitting up front. I want to be hidden. We're going to motion the other one.
Huh. Looks like they were on a side quest and they needed to fast travel. Making random noises. We haven't seen this guy in a while. So stupid. Well, he's still doing it. He's still out there doing
In
his thing.
Thailand, you can freely beat up your boss, ex-partners, and anyone you dislike. This is a famous clay sculpture shop in Thailand, where the owner creates clay statues based on photos provided by customers. After that, you can continuously beat the statue to vent your frustrations and emotions. The statues can represent anyone you dislike, but the ones that get hit the most are probably the company bosses. To ensure customers can hit comfortably, a hard support frame is usually placed inside the statue during production. So no matter how hard you strike, the statue can withstand your punches without falling over. If you wish, you can also buy the statue and take it home to beat it day and night. This unique service is very popular in Thailand. Although it doesn't inflict actual harm on the people you dislike, the process is quite relieving and serves as a relatively safe way to vent when you're feeling down. If such a shop opened in the United States, it would likely be very successful. While it allows for quick stress relief, the bad news is that you still have to get up early for work the next day.
I mean, it's taking rage rooms to a whole new level.
You can try to prove me wrong if you want to, but the happiest couples always consist of a is-what-it-is procrastinator and a super stressed out, overly worried overthinker. You don't worry about anything. Well, you worry about everything, so I think we're good.
The yin and the yang, I suppose, right? Hey man, the only reason they won was because of him, and I have no doubt about that.
What?
Dude,
What?
the ducks are waiting. Really standing near the door, staring me down.
You didn't give them peas yet?
No, I haven't been home.
Oh.
They're like literally waiting.
Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm coming. Yeah, that's where you gotta put it. Back up, you don't know me like that. Yep. Alright, sweetheart, just come on. Okay.
There's not enough ducks eating frozen peas in this world. Yeah, the world needs more of this. If we had more of that in our life, there'd be no more crime, no more nothing. That's my pick for the day.
Sir, are you okay?
The Wi-Fi technician fell through my ceiling a week after we moved in. Sure he passed out when
Sir?
he didn't answer.
Are you okay? Okay.
Okay, if you say so. Well, that's the first time I've seen that. Well,
Tyler, get the program. I got him. I got him hooked. Now what do we do? Oh my God, he's slithering everything else. I got him. Well, I'm glad right there. Oh, shit. Grab him, Tyler. Open the door. Open the door.
well, at least you didn't overreact.
What do you mean?
I can't, honey.
And your husband is scared of heights.
Can you turn around?
I can't. No.
Thinks he can fix the shingles.
Okay, just...
I can't.
Look at that grass. Is he scared of the lawnmower
Okay,
too?
that's fine. Just turn around.
Record me.
Just turn around.
record
Okay, just turn around.
I can't.
Okay, turn around.
I can't.
Honey, okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh. Just turn around.
I can't, honey.
Hey,
I'll give him credit for trying to conquer his
Okay.
fear, for sure. At least he tried. I don't consider heights an irrational fear, but that wasn't that high.
Not that hard.
There you go. She almost pulled it off. I don't know. I would have just went for it, I think. Water balloon battleship. Now we're talking. This could be a kind of a fun one. I mean, you don't gotta do a whole lot. You just gotta sit in the grass. Probably gotta drink. This is my kind of summer game right here. And then every once in a while, you get cooled off. Yeah, that's a good one. Let me know, how many of you are going to try Backyard Battleship this year?
Okay, wait, what were you doing?
Well, I was just going to show you what a blind guy hears when tennis is on television.
Okay, let's see it.
But
Let's hear
you've
it.
got to close your eyes. You have to close your eyes. You can't watch.
Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's what a blind guy sees when tennis is on.
That's really good.
That was pretty good. That's a good wholesome clip right there. Someone taped cutouts of their cat to all these pictures at my work. Okay. It looks like he put some thought into this. What's life without whimsy? You know what? That's good too.
Amanda.
Yeah.
Give me your best machine gun sound. Rudy.
There you go. That's mine too. I think every guy is capable of that. If you can't make a machine gun sound, you simply did not play the right kind of games as when you were a kid. But anyways, that's what I got today, guys. I hope this helped end your weekend on a high note. Hope you had some laughs. Hope you had some good times. And I'll try to be back this weekend with another video. But until then, 80 Canadian, signing off.